This is match number 6 at the moment out of 20. Still lots of PUBG, but like I mentioned, who can stop the force of Inexorable Gaming and 4 Kings? We already see now Riser is going to be getting out of the plane fairly early with no sleep, going to be heading over towards Monte Nuovo. That's a general spot that they like to go in any case. Not going to be contested this time by the real OGs as they were before. And a couple of teams are also heading over towards the north hand side. We can see the Fractus Elite joining us this evening. Weren't able to join most of the time on Friday evening due to load shedding in South Africa. So good to see them back. Nos Gaming, team that we expect to be doing a little bit better, are sitting in 8th position, tied for points with 6, 7 and 8, obviously with 25 points at this stage. Do have less kills though, 11 kills and 14 placement points. Something you didn't really see of Nos in the group stages. They had quite a few kills as well. So let's see what happens with them. Continuing on to this one. Real OGs taking Labadita. This is sort of what they did in the group stages as well, so they're reverting back to there, with Fractus Gaming going to head over towards the Minas Generalis. Ghost going to be splitting down to the south a little bit further on by where Inexorable Gaming was, and the circle shifts over towards the western side of the map. For some, that's going to be okay, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in this matchup here in the match number 6. Crushers having quite a large split like they normally do in any case. They do like to split just beneath Picado here. Saw on Friday evening Picado for the high voltage crew is rotating quite early, which was a good thing for them 90% of the time. And with Mr. Frag here for Rise is pretty much in the center of this circle. I think he's going to be pretty happy with that. Maybe get on top of the hill there to get a little bit more scouting potentially, but at least he has that for his team, and the rest of his team can just loot up and then come and rotate back down. Pretty for now, if they rotate early, won't have much contest on that rotation. In our eastern side of the map, we have ninjas in bikinis with Resnad, Zero and A, that wasn't me, GG inside Al Zahar. Interesting to see only 3 of the members in the lobby for now. Hopefully they'll get all 4 members. A team that showed that they can do it, also sitting on 30 points, tying with Crushers at this moment in 4th position. Like as mentioned, that's still 39 points behind 4 Kings. And if you look at it, 35 points behind Inexorable Gaming. That's going to be, is that too insurmountable for the defending champions to overcome on their second day? This is the second day. Is 3 more days, including today, left to play. And we'll see what happens as we see Fractus Elite getting quite close here, but Light will hear the rotations quite close to him here. Will not spot out forever going to get knocked out quick succession here. And for Fractus Elite, it just has not been paying off for them of late. I don't know if they're just not really gelling or what's happening, but even in the 2 games that they managed to play on Friday evening, getting knocked out in 16th position in both games, just not gelling for them at the moment. And I hope they can find their footing inside this finals here on season 3 PUBG Africa. And that's the first kill going for the Crushers Esports there. I think they're going to be pretty happy with the way they are playing at the moment. 4 Kings just rotating in front. Going to be going into this very nice building generally for most teams to hold as well. Been Lagging and Revenge going to be sitting on top. We got Hunter, who's just going to be going. Looks like Revenge is going to be hopping his way over as well. Kandam leaving Chimasera at this moment. And the MLC Devils now going to be rotating down out of Los Leones, coming in pretty much from the southeast there of the playable area. The rotations are starting a little bit of a slow rotation coming up from Inexorable Gaming, our current leaders in the leaderboard. And it looks like No Sleep have got a sight line on towards Nos Gaming as they may start to make their rotations happen. Twitch Hammer, our man who's got the longest kills at the moment, that is sitting with a 400+ meter kill there at this stage. He's not going to be able to get that kill there for now. And we see Whitejumper Gaming going to start making their movement. A team I don't think had the best of days yesterday. Must be set on Friday. A lot of blind rotations happening with Whitejumper Gaming. A lot of, let's say, basic errors happening with Whitejumper Gaming on Friday evening. Just was not looking like the team that we saw in Season 2. Have struggled inside Season 3, as we know, but definitely a team that we know that does come bring it in the finals. And let's hope that they can bring it in the finals. There's definitely something they need to do. Shepard will lag behind with that minibus, as the rest of them will continue on the way down the south and come in from the south as well. Four Kings got a nice little split here. Nice decent split coming in. In fact, this Elite do make it into the circle with the two men that they have, as now the Risers do actually go to the top like I suggested they would. They might be listening to the podcast in the future. This is a 10-minute delay that we've got, so they would have heard me from there. But, you know, interesting to see that that's what they would have done. The correct move as well. Shot's going to come out over from TF2 over towards Hawkins as he makes his rotations in. Nothing really to stress about at the moment. They've got a lot of dips over here as Risers won't be able to do too much to them at this stage. Ferry Crew still going to get themselves in. It looks like they're still busy looting up inside the compound over there. And the Inexorable Gaming and Ninjas Bikini, and along with the Ghost, all going to come in from the north hand side. In our team, make their entry into the circle, coming near to Masera area, as well as Fractus Gaming coming in from the east. Looks like No Sleep are content to stay inside Montenuvo, where they looted for now. And we'll just have to wait and see if that circle will just shift up. Generally, what we do see with these circles, they do like to go a little bit more south. Looks like also will the MLC Devils spot out this drop that's on the side. Is it on the side of the road? We'll find out now as they make their way up the hill. We could pick them up a free nice little drop over here. And that just, I think, will be out of his line of sight over here. It is indeed. Here's the drop. Let's see what's in it just for effect. Or with a 15-time scope inside there. It'd be interesting if US9 has spotted out. I think he might have spotted out now, no. So US9 going to go for that one. Yep, there you go. He's going to pick up that 15 times. It'll be interesting to see if he uses that 15 times, to be honest. Actually want to check if he actually put it on. Got the SLR. We can't really see if he took it or not. Let's see if it was left behind. He did take it. Yeah, he does have it on him. Interesting. So he does have the 15 times on him. Whitejumper Gaming coming in from the south. Very, very empty in the south. It looks like most teams are looking like it's going to stay in the middle of the island here. A lot of shots just being taken out here from the members of No Sleep up towards Crushers Esports. Nothing really to do. This is long range battle, maybe just damaging the armor just a little bit, having them to stress a little bit. And on top of the hill here, does Inexorable Gaming stop where the Ghosts occupy this compound? Will they spot them out here? Will Inexorable Gaming make their movement across? Carly, just having a look here, was very, very good with the SR on Friday evening. And it looks like Inexorable Gaming are just going to continue on their rotation here. Nothing really for them to scout out. Need to get themselves a little bit further in. Again, like Friday, we're seeing a lot more teams trying to be a bit more central this evening, and it looks like Whitejumper Gaming are content to just stay on the edges for now, as Ferry Crew just in the blue will be rotating their way in. Should be okay. Phase 1, not really much to worry about, as we see the Crushers has spotted out a bit of high voltage, but can't pick too much because No Sleep is on them as well. So I mean, Oxide sitting over here for his team, switching over from different teams as well. And Ninjas in Bikini will make their entry point into from the north. Close relation, Inexorable Gaming and Nos Gaming. Sitting pretty close here. Whitejumper Gaming continue up there from the south as well, as Diggs is getting spotted up by Screamer. 6 fast on the same level, but he's got Savvy who's just above him here. Diggs is going to play this one out a little bit. Will now spot out 6 Fast in the building as well. Does that grenade go into the building? It does indeed. That's a good grenade, but 6 Fast aware of that he is jumped out. Diggs now, what can he do from this perspective? He does have a little bit of pressure from the MLC Devils above. Savvy has got 6 Fast covered. Translucent's going to make his entry now into the battle here. And Diggs is just waiting for this one. Going to flash it out. But not much that he can do from this. US 9 also making his way over the hill soon as well. Is he going to spot out 6 Fast here making his movement? Looks like Savvy does get a couple tags there on towards him, as we can see. Diggs just waiting. 6 Fast, they're playing this one. They need to play this one outright. As the Risers actually make their movement over here, looking over towards MLC Devils here. Punisher just going to pull back though. They're not going to do it. Where's the circle go? It does shift down sort of to south of here. Let's have a quick look and see what's happening here from 6 Fast's position. Does know that Translucent's just below him. We've got Diggs on his left and right hand side. Now we'll spot out Diggs here. Can he get the knock on Translucent? He does indeed! And Diggs will get knocked out there. What does Translucent want to do from this perspective? Does get tagged up. Translucent now going to try and make his rotation in to try and get the res on towards Diggs here. Can he maybe do it? You know, hear the footsteps of 6 Fast coming around the side here. Trying to see it, but 6 Fast is too quick for Translucent, and Fractus Elite, another 16th place outage for them, and Devils will pick up with 2 kills there for them, and that's not what Fractus Elite needs inside this lobby at all. Now we see Viking going to take out Funday there out of the vehicle. Now going to take him out in between the tree line there. Viking will pick up his first kill of the match. The guy who's got the most damage in the lobby was 3,900 damage over the 5 games on Friday. Is topping that damage leaderboard at this stage. Abdallah now going to take out Android in the background. We don't want him. We want... Where is he sitting? TF2 now going to see what he can do and see if he can stop Abdallah. But a very wide split coming out here from the Crushers Esports. Abdallah going to get knocked out there from Zenden. And that's going to be them out as well. Is TF2 going to go for the res on towards his teammate? Abdallah, I think, is going to be bleeding out to his death. There is now the Ninjas in Bikinis have got some problems there. Do knock out Punisher there. Punisher looks like he's going to be Mr. Frag being killed out as well. Zero going to get knock out Punisher and flush him out as well. Hawkins, nothing you can do about it. That's 2 kills for the Ninjas in Bikinis at this stage. Watch Over Gaming with a 2-2 split. Down to the south comes the High Voltage crew, and now the real OGs also making their way in from the south as well. Shepherd going to get a knock on towards Resnad there with the M24. Good little shot coming out there from Shepherd. Won't be able to convert the kills though. Perex, ooh, and that's Noz Gaming out in 15th position. We missed that action there. Crushes Esports retaliate. Abdallah did get revived there, and that's Noz out in 15th. That's not what Noz would have wanted at this stage. Twister will take out Charbel, and that's down in the side over here. Let's see what he can spot out. He's also got AZ over there. The grenade's going to go out towards him. That grenade, if it wasn't cooked for just a half a second, that would have just eliminated Twister now. Seeing what he could do, but the second grenade's going to head on towards AZ. He's going to try and flush this one out. Static in the background here. Static going to retaliate on towards him. As Predicted Circle's now going to make his way into the circle. No one spotted this one out. He's coming in silently. Predicted Circles does some good damage over towards the members of NR team. As now he has to make his way around this one. Static gets knocked out by a grenade from Snork, and it just leaves Predicted Circle left alive. He's trying to survive getting up this hill here. And the shots aren't connecting on from NR team onto it. Predicted Circles, but the Utility Kings coming out to play with the utility. Great work coming out there from NR, as Viking gonna knock out and flush or knock out unknowns there. As we see now, Inexorable Gaming now going to spot out Shepherd after the open. Shepherd not too sure where he's getting shot from here. And this is a bit of calamities here from White Rabbit Gaming. I'm not entirely sure. Like, Shepherd's going to be flushed out fairly shortly as well. As Unfixed now gets into there. Shepherd has been flushed out, as and I have to just make the unknowns reverses back in towards the compound here. High Voltage doing a little bit of damage there towards the members of Inexorable Gaming, but just running around, not knowing what's happening there for White Rabbit Gaming. A little bit uncharacteristic from them, it must be said, as now we see the rises now making their rotation down here. Has Fractus Gaming seen this? That's the question. It looks like Abdu is making his way up the hill here. Might just spot out the rises below him, or has he not? Looks like they're just going to continue on the rotation just outside the circle. Nothing really to worry about for now. And Ninjas and McKinney still holding up this compound for now. Nixon getting a couple of shots taken over towards him from Inexorable Gaming. And not much happening inside. There's the ghosts now trying to make their way into the circle. Yeah, car a little bit lit up there. As we can see, it's smoking just a tad. But nothing too worrisome for them. Furku need to be careful above them. They have high voltage. And we've seen High Voltage do some good work inside this area. I think it was... Oh, Stazor going to get the knock on towards Furku. 6 Fast going to take out Silence there in the background. What's happening over here from the members? Joru gets knocked out as well. Nixon going to take out Soda there. Hunter is going to take out, or actually claim that kill away from, well, looks like no, he got that kill entirely. Crashes Esports just on top of the area there, and Soda gets picked up as well as now No Sleep. Now spots out Disaster, going to get taken out there by Zero, but with help with Slap the Face as well. So what can they spot out here as well? Oh, Zero can actually confirm on towards Disaster as well. That is not what Inexorable Gaming would have wanted. And shot going up towards Naku, gets taken out there by Frico. And Frico also going to take out, sorry, that's Slap the Face going to take out there. Frico going to take out a Viking, and Hot Diggity last member standing here for Inexorable Gaming, and I think that No Sleep is aware of this. Viking going to be taken out there as well. What can the members and White Rabbit Gaming are reading this out like a book here. This is exactly what they need to be doing, but they need to spot out the members of Hot Diggity that's sitting there. Can Soda spot out Naku that's just along the side here? I think he might just spot him out soon. Yeah, we'll steal that kill away there as well, as he gets tagged up there from the High Voltage crew. Needs to be careful. High Voltage have got a very good spot. I know he's going to go way too far and get eliminated out of the lobby as well. So that's not good, as Fix gets knocked out there by Stazor. Not the push that White Rabbit Gaming would have wanted, but I think No Sleep is aware of this. But White Rabbit Gaming get eliminated out in 14th position. High Voltage dealing the damage there towards them. Twitch Hammer gets taken out there by Ninjas and Bikini. Such a good spot here from Ninjas and Bikinis, it must be said. And I must say, for White Rabbit Gaming, the push was too long, the push was unorthodox. They knew that they were there, and Hot Diggity is just going to be fired out from the car. Inexorable Gaming out in 13th position there, as No Sleep continue. Fractus out in 12th position, and I think that's all the South African teams out of the lobby. All 4 of them that's in the lobby as well. The NR team out in 11th. Oh, No Sleep just make it in there as well. What can High Voltage see from their perspective as well? Schizo going to take out Kov there in the background, as now High Voltage now makes a look over towards them. Some action-packed zone there. Who's having a fight? Crushes are just like all over the map here. I mean, look at the split. The confidence on this team at the moment is sky high. And what does Light see towards Savvy there? Savvy gets knocked out by Light. He will get flushed out straight away. That's another kill there for Crushes Esports. 5 kills for them. They definitely want to take that mantle on top spot as quickly as possible. Get those kills as much as possible. Still 2 members of MLC Devils up above the Crushes Esports at this stage. So, I mean, it's not a bad position to be in, especially inside this circle for now. A lot of now edge play happening in the later game now. As a That Wasn't Me GG gonna be getting a knock on towards Yus 9. He'll get picked up by his teammate fairly shortly. There was immediately going to take out the vehicle wheels. Pubg is just behind that vehicle. And Ninja's Bikini's got such a good spot over there as well, as we have network lag. I've been told that there's been some server issues of late with the especially the Miramar maps. We seem to be having it, so let's see if it comes back. We just have to wait to see if it does come back or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We'll give it another 5 seconds. Otherwise we'll switch off and then we'll come back to the game. This is a PUBG related issue. The servers are very unstable at the moment, so we'll be back now, guys. We just saw that one of the teams just got eliminated. Trying to see who it was. It was Ferry Crew that was eliminated out in 6th position there. As we now see the Ninjas and Bikinis and Abdallah now getting very much closer. This is where he was with the Legends in the group stages, and he managed to wipe out the Legends single-handedly. I think for MLC Devils, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him. As we see him, we're just going to watch him here as he continues up his way here. He's got to be aware of Ninjas and Bikinis who are making the advancement as well, so he needs to be a little bit careful here. I do like where that wasn't me, GG is actually starting to position himself here. The shots aren't coming in just yet, but I think that wasn't me, GG is going to come right behind him. Not going to be aware of this. Pubg has been spotted out here by that wasn't me, GG. I think Pubg may have spotted him out as well, and that's pulled Crushers to make a different move here. Been lagging, going to get knocked out there by Nixon there from the members, and the grenade's going to come flying out towards him. Not going to be reaching out towards him yet. Will the second grenade do it? Almost doing it. Belangi gets 4 HP knocked out of him there, but nothing enough to get the refrag. Another grenade going to go out there as well. No one's going to be sitting home there, but what can the Four Kings do? Have been a very strong powerhouse inside Friday night's games, and we just have to wait and see what happens here. Looks like they're going to pull back. Very intelligent play. Need to be careful they don't walk back straight into the pathway of Crushers. Never mind, because they'll just eliminate Crushers there, and they're going to try and go straight away for the revive. Resnan now making his movement in towards the compound here. Abdallah now going to take on the shots towards the members of MLC Devils. Priva going to be sitting over there as well. Quick peeks coming out there. He does get the knock on towards Priva. And now, yes, 9. Is this going to be the grenade off the wall? Not the angle he would have wanted. The grenades coming in. Oh, the grenades coming in there from the ninjas in bikinis, as well as Hunter takes out its flame in the background. But what we can see here, will the Crushers Esports choose to make a push on towards this compound? They won't know how many of the members are left. Smoke's going to come out for the members of MLC Devils. But look just behind him here. On top of them is coming the ninjas in bikinis. Has been spotted out though. Oxy has spotted them out. He's going to throw out the grenade there towards them. As Perex has now made it into the building. Can just spot the Spreever. Gets 9. Trying to do everything, but he's not going to retract up towards Spreever. Towards Perex. And Oxy going to get taken down there by 0 as well. And for Crushers Esports, it's been falling apart a little bit here. Smokes are going to come out here just above them. We also got the member A. That wasn't me. GG is trying to get on top of the window. MLC Devils eventually getting eliminated. As Adala will eliminate both of the members of MLC Devils in the meantime. Something he can do. Light going to go for the revive on towards Perex. Oxide in a little bit of a tough position here as ninjas in bikinis are making this movement on side. Four Kings now trying to see what they could do. Doesn't get put out. Kandam gets put down by 50 FPS now. And now this just leaves Bin Lagan left alive here for the Four Kings. Can he do anything? Next song going to confirm on towards Revenge. Kandam also going to bleed out eventually as 50 FPS takes down High Voltage up to 10 kills here. Great work coming out there from the members of High Voltage in this game. Also, team we also thought that would do a little bit better in the first day. Well, technically they do like a comeback. So is this their comeback tour already starting now? They need to start because of how far ahead Four Kings and Inexorable Gaming are. And I just want to see if they're lagging as he just waits out here. Managed to clutch it out against NR team. Next I'm going to go get flushed out. 50 FPS last member surviving. 6 kills coming out there is Abdallah. The danger man for Crushers Esports gets knocked out here. Hey, that was me. GG trying to do some more damage over towards the members of the Crushers Esports. Can you get up to Oxy? Does get onto Oxy there, pulls himself back there straight away. Light gets taken out there as Resnad inside the building. Perex going to go straight away for the revive, and I think they need to just forcefully push. Abdallah gets revived there, and that's exactly what they would have wanted. The Molotovs are going to come out. Perex is not in a moment. He needs to move a little bit here. We're going to stick with Resnad's POV. 0 going to take out Perex there. We're going to take out the and Oxide. Abdallah will find out by 0. Ninjas in bikinis eliminate Crushers Esport out in 4th position. And that brings up, sorry, it was 9 kills here for Ninjas in Bikini. Looks like they also are wanting blood as well. But for Ninjas in Bikini, this win here for them has kind of put them in a very favorable position. And look who it is. It's High Voltage. Again, this is the same sort of hill we ended up in one of the group stages as well, where Spartacus managed to win it out for Ninjas Bikini when Crushers took out High Voltage there in the end, Abdallah being the guy who actually took them out. And now we have Four Kings in the mix. And this is good for Four Kings because the little kills that Inexorable Gaming had, I think Four Kings now takes the top spot in the leaderboard after this game. So that's going to be fun to watch. That battle coming out there has been lagging. Just going to hold this one. I think we're going to see a very much quiet ending. Ninjas Bikini know that they will have 3 members. They will spot 5 alive. So 2 people left. Are they part of the same team or not? Will be their question to themselves here. As 0 now. They're going to try and see if he can get on top of the building. He will indeed. What can he spot out here? I mean, they even get the circle. Jeez. Bin Lagan still inside. 50 FPS just has to make his movement. He's still worrying about the last Four Kings member. Maybe making a rotation down to his south. So just playing this one safe for now. Does still have this little ridge line even if he moves up here. So not much space for Ninjas and Bikinis to hold it. Looks like Ninjas and Bikinis not going to want to throw this one away unnecessarily. Holding themselves back. Generally we see them try and push this one up. But I think this is the right move. The points are up for grabs. You know, they need to secure all the points they can grab, not lose more members along the way, allow other teams to get closer to them. So this is good. I like it. Trying to fake battle there is ninjas and bikinis. I don't see that, or did it work? Because 50 FPS moved up quite a bit, but he still has his ridgeline, like I said, so I think this is exactly where you want it to be. I don't think that fooled anybody, really. I think they're just like, okay, cool, people are fighting over there, that's cool. I now know where you are. And I don't think, I don't think they've really fooled anybody in there. But anyway, it's a good try. I think it's a good try. It's a good tactic to employ. Been lagging, just gonna be holding an hour. Does he actually spot that coming out? I wonder. Flashbang coming out, 50 FPS. It has, I mean, at least it's not in a building. Ninjas and Bikini gonna have that flashback to the mid-off when 4 Kings won it. Not gonna happen this time. No mid-off here. In our Friday night's game, that was pretty intense. 50 FPS still behind the ridge line here. Also, that grass kind of helping him there as well. I think that was me. GG spotted him out. Gonna throw out the flashbang. 50 FPS just needs to be careful what he does here. Been lagging, getting closer and closer as well. You can see, oh, this 50 FPS might actually spot up and lagging. He does indeed. Third position goes out 4 Kings, and I think this is going to be the point, and he's going to deny the point. Ninjas in bikinis will take the chicken dinner with 9 kills, and that was a very, very smart move yet again. High voltage. They were only 2 points behind Ninjas in bikinis, and that denying that point gets them even closer. So that was good work from them. 9 kills for Ninjas in bikinis. In second position is for 11 kills. Is high voltage. Third position, we had the 4 Kings finishing out a total 6 kills. Fourth was the Crushers Esports finishing off with a total of 10 kills in the end there, if my maths is not horrible. No, sorry, 9 kills in the end. 8 kills in the end, my bad. And fifth position, MLC Devils, is finishing off with a total of 4 kills. Interesting matchup there for the Inexorable Gaming, picking up 3 kills there with 13th position. Yeah, I mean, they definitely lost the lead, that's for sure.